Welcome to AgostoAllElite podcast, sponsored by Chips Ahoy. You cannot take a bite without hitting a chocolate chip, and there's a lot of joy in Chips Ahoy. They are available in your local stores. Please get them while they're still there. And hello again. Now we're going to be doing the AEW review, where I review AEW Dynamite. And later on, I'll review AEW Dark and some other news. So let's get to it. Before we do, I want to say some newsworthy. After we cover Dark a bit quickly, then we're going to do a quick news coverage on the Joe Biden election. Biden being president. We'll do a cover on that and a little more, much more. So stay tuned. Let's start with Dynamite. Okay. All right. The show starts with a celebration of Negative One's birthday. They all come out on number 10 shoulders. Basically, all Dark Order came out, and there was a cake for Negative One. The group and the crowd saying "Happy Birthday" to Negative One. Outcast Chaos Project to basically ruin the fun. They say they don't care. Luther hates children and calls Negative One stupid looking. They continue. They're going to ruin his birthday, and the brawl breaks up between those sides. Hybrid 2 shows up. Paige comes out, leaps off the stage to take out a bunch of people. Now we get the match finally gets going as Silver beats out Evans and Angelico. Silver takes a punch from Angelico, tags in Luther. Luther hits a butterfly suplex, tags in Serpentico. Luther slams Serpentico down Silver, then did it with Evans, then uses Angelico's face to hit a bulldog down Silver. Silver finally drops Serpentico, tags in Paige. Hangman kicks the hell out of anyone that gets in the ring with him. I don't know, we get a face full of cake, I think. Yeah, we got a face full of cake from oh yeah, sorry, I blunder. Like Luther, got a face full of cake. Paige hits both clotheslines, most of the poets. He catches a leaping circle, suplex, broke it up, quick brawl, Dark Order, most of the guys. Paige with a fall slam on Angelico. Basically, and basically, remember, like Luther looks to put Cabana to the table. Negative One hits Luther with a candlestick. Cabana dunks Luther face into the cage, back in the ring. Dark Order destroys Spectacle. Paige with a buckshot lariat. Reynolds then gets a jackknife pin on Spectacle. Paige, Reynolds, Silver, and Cabana wins. Basically, the match was okay. It was the whole match, the whole start of the show was comedic, but they did a good thing for a birthday boy, so I kind of like it. Thumbs up. Now we get to backstage. Alex Marvez is with Jericho and JF. He talks to them about a tight match, and JF tells Jericho that he worries tonight's match could hurt the Inner Circle. Jericho doesn't think so. He thinks it'll make the good stronger. It will decide which tag team will go forward after the AEW World Tag Team titles. Jericho says he fully believes that Edge are going to win, and Edge agrees that eventually be the champions. Now we got Sting wearing a BRODIE t-shirt and AEW TNT champion Darby Allin out to the ring to join Charles Siobhan. Sting gets the mic and says something about Allin that reminds him of himself. He gives congrats to Allin for being champions. Jinx said he didn't get involved last week to interrupt. He doesn't want to make sure Allin was given a fair shot against Brian Cage after Team Taz got involved. Taz on a big screen with the rest of the Team Taz. Taz says Sting and Allin acted dirty last week in the match. So basically, out of all this, we're gonna get Sting, Darby Allin versus Team Taz in a cinematic street fight. So, like I'll be excited for that. It'll be quite good. We got a reminder of Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker taking place at Beach Break on February 3rd. Young Bucks meet up at Kenny Omega's house. Nakazawa greets them, brings in Omega. Now remember, they see an oil painting of Omega Callis shirtless, muscled up, apparently a gift from Don. Which is weird, because Don Callis is not muscly. So basically, the Young Bucks confronted Don Callis, and one thing led to another. Man, basically, Callis kicks up Marvez, the camera guy, for keeps the camera. They had a little talk, and then Callis called the Young Bucks bloodsucker. Matt and Nick, I don't know, got on to beat up Callis after the camera cuts out. We get the Cody Rhodes versus Peter Avalon. Cody with Anderson. So the match starts with like Cody hit it crossroads on Avalon. Jade Cargill music hits them immediately after. Conte mentioned how Cody said he would win a match under a minute. Cody looks at Cargill as he jaws at him. Avalon with a low blow kick as the referee distracted. Then we get some attacks from Avalon on the Cody's leg. Then all this led to go superplex out the top rope. Basically, Cody fought back. Cody hit the Cody cutter. Cody hit the running forearm, clothesline, spinning power sign, takes out the weight belt, launches in the crowd. Cody went a figure four on his opponent, but Avalon flipped it for a moment. Cody gets control again. Avalon slapped Cody in the face. Cody goes to slap Avalon in the face, and Avalon decided to tap out. Cody wins. All right, my opinion on the match, it was okay, but Cody should have a squash match with Avalon. I know he wanted to have a long match with Avalon, but Avalon is supposed to be a mid-card to have squash matches. I don't know. We get backstage from FTR, Tully Blanchard. They talk about FTR being ranked number 1 in rankings. Blanchard saying he tells us, though, that's the bragging rights. Jurassic Express bursts to the room. Joe will say, sick of this, that we could be either one of them. Dax Hartwood say he'll take Jungle Boy on 1 next week. Lucha said everyone will be a ring sandwich should nobody get involved. Davey put his hand down. Hartwood shakes on him. Jurassic Express heads out of the room. Hartwood tells Will, I got this, and throws glass towards the door. So, next week we got Dax Hartwood versus Jungle Boy. Alright, Jon Moxley versus Nick Carl is basically a squash match, and so Moxley hit the sleeper and wins by submission. We get a post-match. Moxley gets on the mic. He says Wednesday get kind of crazy because keep track of who the team on. Moxley brings up Kenny Omega, bringing in friends from outside places. Moxley says all to him to bring more violence and Nick to break. He said the taller mountains climb, the sweeter is when you get to the top. Moxley said people can brought in from Mexico, Japan, all roads leads through him. So backstage, Dasha tells Kingston he's facing Archer for the first time next week. She asks how he prepared for him. Kingston says he doesn't need to prepare, he just fights. After Archer shows up, tells Kingston he's ready to fight. He talks some more, but Kingston don't want to hear it. Talks over him. Jake Roberts told Kingston to leave. His guys butcher Blade behind next week, see how he does against Archer on his own. Basically, backstage, Marvez asks Omega what happened. Alright, Big Cass tells Omega that the Young Bucks hit him and Kenny got upset and Cass kicked out another camera out of the room. Top 5 set up versus Private Party Matt Hardy. It was a thrilling match. It was great. Then we witnessed the Private Party heel turn. Cassie with a chair shot to Dante midsection. Ref distraction and quit with a shooting star press. 1, 2, 3. Private Party, Hardy wins. Which is surprising for a Private Party heel turn. They needed this, so Good for them. Backstage, MJF Wardlow talks it out with Santana, Ortiz, Sammy, and Jay. Jay said, "Watch it. Hey, you wouldn't do this match tonight." MJ said, "Jericho's the lead." So way says goes. Sammy gets him to his face and say, "Well, to him, things will be very different." Tommy is held back. MJ cool thing. Let's go out there and finish things off. MJ fish bumps 3 guys. Sammy says they aren't there yet. Pelly Ford with Kid, Mauro, and Chuck versus Leo Hirsch. Cassie Tuck Taylor comes out with a butler outfit on. Hirsch track 4 rolls around my bit, and then drip cover 1. Forward with a side head up, gets back into the ropes. Forward with a kick to the knee. She says Hirsch down. She kicks up. Taylor is told to trip up Hirsch, but she ended up nearly getting a crossbreaker on Ford. Ford gets to the ropes. Hirsch to the top. Basically, Hirsch with a setup flip out to take out Sabian. Taylor as she gets in the ring. Ford with a pump kick to the face. Covers Sabian. Hold down the Hirsch spread. Sabian kick out. Penelope wins. Post-match, Mauro calls in Charles, want an update, tells Taylor that he could take him to new heights, but he has to let go of the past. Mauro tells Taylor he needs to let Orange Cassidy that Mauro is his best friend now. Charles, with a tux, takes him out. He begrudgingly says Mauro is not his best friend. Cassidy looks somewhat sad at what Taylor's dealing with. Cassidy makes his ways up the stairs. Backstage, the Good Brothers are seen beat up. Penta, they draw into a garage door. Callis and Omega show up. Omega joins on the beating. Anderson chokes Penta with a cable. Omega hit Penta with a boots. She had to point a bone into Penta's eye. No, Brian Saddles. Callis yells and is alas and the group leaves. Next we got AEW Dynamite. As you know, Jungle Boy versus Dax Harwood. Kickster versus Archer. Cody responds to Shaq's comments from a few weeks back. Young Bucks and the Good Brothers versus Evil Uno, Grayson, Silver, and Reynolds. In 2 weeks at AEW Diamond Beach Break, the winning at Petty Ford and Kid Sabian. Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker Reba. Tag Team Battle Royal. The Women's World Championship Elimination Tournament is determined number contender. Commentary says coming soon. Alright, it's Jericho and JF versus Tana Ortiz versus Jack Hager and Sammy Guevara. Now, in this match, the winning team is considered to be the official tag team in our circle. We'll continue on the journey to face the tag champs. Alright, get to the end. Alright, basically, the end of the match. Basically, Sammy looks up to take that MJF. He ends up hitting Warlow with the apron. MJF rolls out Sammy, grab the tights of 1, 2, 3. Winners, Chris Jericho and MJF by pinfall. Alright, so here's my opinion on this review, this whole episode. It was pretty much a mess, but backlit, it was building up for future episodes. So storylines. So understand and respect that. So that's my review for Dynamite. Later I will review Dark and basically a quick recap of Dark and Joe Biden. So stay tuned. We are back, and now we're gonna do AEW Dark recap. Luchasaurus versus Brandon Cutler. Before we got Ricky Stark on commentary, Excalibur and Taz for this new episode of Dark. Luchasaurus cut a promo on Dragon, just ridiculous, comrades. There's no saying dragons. On the other hand, a lot of people believe that. Except Luchasaurus, dinosaur extinct. That's just more imperialist American propaganda. El Presidente personally had a very large dinosaur consistent. They all love me. Haha. Anyway, Luchasaurus wins. Yep. Sammy Guevara versus El Ostrino. Guevara wins. I was always a big fan of Sammy's father, Che Guevara, who influenced me a lot when I led a social revolution and became a dictator. I honestly did not, but still, you may never know. Sammy did inherit a lot of his talent. In my opinion, used it to win the match here with GTH. Winner, you already know. It's only Shay had the same luck in Bolivia in case Sammy cuts a promo after the match while becoming champion. You have it in you, little fella. Nick Comoroto versus Scorpio Sky. Whew, what a close one, comrades. I was so engrossed in the last match, I barely noticed Marine 1 was landing. Thank you. You're El Presidente, an advanced physical spaceman. I was able to pull myself on top of the landing gear. Now they're playing Don't Stop Believing, and President Trump prepares to depart the helicopter. I can only hope it ends the same way for Trump as Tony Soprano, comrades. What? Tony lived, didn't he? Winner, Scorpio Sky. Marty Van Daniels versus Shauna. Shauna wins this quick match, which, despite its length, still contains a botched finish. Is better than the president's speech at Joint Base Andrews, though. Woof! How long do you think before Melina files for divorce? As soon as they touch down in Florida. The Butcher, The Blade versus Mike Verna, Baron Black. Comrades, El Presidente has no love for Baron Black. The Crositas must be destroyed all day. But he's a great good wrestler, and I must admit, thankfully my Socialist brothers, The Butcher, The Blade, took care of him. Winner, Butcher and Blade. We got Anna Priest, Ryzen, Very Morales versus the Gun Club. Billy Gunn and his large adult sons makes for a great trios team, comrades, and a very green much match with Priest, Ryzen, and Morales here. Winner, Gun Club. Santina and Ortiz versus Don Cruz and Danny Limelight. Not much to say about this match. Ortiz and Santana did make quick work of Cruz and Limelight getting all tuned up for Inner Circle Triple Threat on Dynamite tonight. After the match, Peter Avalon comes to the ring, cut a promo. Apparently, he will have some kind of beauty contest with Lee Johnson on Dark next week. How hard is it to win a beauty contest, comrade? El Presidente had 100 of them. What judge would dare vote against me? Ha 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 ha! Lee Johnson and Aristotle versus Private Party. Speaking of Johnson, he and Bailey Boyfriend have a match with Impact #1 contenders Private Party. It doesn't go well for them. Matt Hardy interferes to help Isiah Casada pin Solo for the win. Winners, Private Party. Alex Garcia versus Big Swole. Another episode of Dark, another opportunity for Garcia to do the job. He does give Big Swole another win. We get Sonny Kiss is back, and he needs to get his heat back after losing tomorrow to end 2020. Like when I was jailed in a coup attempt in the early 90s, but came back later to win the presidency and begin the glorious revolution. Kiss get a win, simultaneously important win here in a short squash match. The winner, Sonny Kiss. Casey Navarro and LJ Kirsch versus Top Flight. Top Flight, of course, pick up the win in this one. Well, comrades, they have a match against Private Party at Dynamite. After all, going up against Private Party when they are Impact #1 contenders, like going against the United Socialist Party when El Presidente is running. There is no chance of winning. Nearly no chance because my secret police will execute anyone who votes against me. Ha 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 ha. No one executed here, but Top 5 do get the win. Next match, Tessa Price, Kelly Perez versus Evil Ace Dynamite. Excuse me, comrades. El Presidente snuck onto their first one where Conrad was drafted by YMCA, but Trump and family were right behind me. Now I'm hiding underneath Ivanka Trump's seat, but okay, forget about that part. Says it's not that bad as the beatdown. Evil Ace and Dynamite gets Prices and Perez. Winner, Evil Ace Dynamite. The Acclaim versus Dean and Fuego del Sol. It's the penal match of this episode of AEW Dark. The Acclaim take on Sean Dean and Fuego del Sol. You know what? The Acclaim win, and I'm done with these Donald Trump jokes. I'm done. All right, let's get to the main event. Lucha Brothers face Pentagon and Japanese deathmatch legend Luther. It's a good match, leaves both teams looking good, but Pentagon pins Pentagon to get the win, put this episode of AEW Dark to rest one last time, just like Donald Trump's presidency. Alright, thank you for AEW Dark review, and as I promised, we're gonna have a talk about Joe Biden's presidency, being indicted as president. As I said, Trump is no longer the president. We got a new president, Joe Biden. So, it's not that bad. We're going to get a new era in the United States. Donald Trump will get arrested. Ivanka will ask for a divorce. And then Trump will get butt raped in prison. Or sodomized. or get beaten up in prison. Alright, so that's all here in the review. This is AEW Review and a special edition of it that included the presidency update. So, thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.